You gotta do that.
Definitely not.
You know, I wouldn't. Man, I almost called this shit. So I called it a star report a couple weeks ago, right? Like, man, I got so bad. I was listening to the people call in. They talking about that Fat Joe shit. You know how Fat Joe said most of his lyrics was fake.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, they got all this contempt for Fat Joe when y'all favorite rappers are fake gangster rappers. Tupac.
Yeah, he a fake gangster rapper for sure.
And it's just like,
That's what y'all talked about?
No. So I called, and so somebody from a 929 area code had already called in, right? And then he's like, oh, 929 area code. I was like, hey, Star. He's like, oh, you already called in. Sorry, gotta go. I was like, damn, nigga, that was me, dog. That was me. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna call it again. Like, hey, man, I'm 929. You know what I'm saying? You hung up on me. He ain't gonna be like, he gonna be like, I do so much coke. I don't know who the hell you talking about.
He had a good job. I was funny. This is a funny story. We was at practice SAS the other day, and Willow was looking at the walls because they have all these codes. They can paint, you know, they're artistic up there. And so they did murals all across their walls in the hallway. And Willow was going down the hall. They had like a wall with like different cultures and stuff. And she's like, what culture? She's like, where do you think these people from? I was telling her. I was like Spain, probably. I was like Mexico, South America. I was like probably Europe. I was like Africa. So she's like, why don't they have people look like me? And she's like, wouldn't you think that if they had people that look like where we from here on here? She's like, why do you put them first? And I said, oh my God. I was like, this is profound. I was like, why don't they have people that look like America on the wall, but they have all these foreign people on the wall? I was like, I was like, that's a good observation. I was like, I didn't think about that. I was like, yeah, we are American. They have some people that look like you here, or Jacob. They don't have nobody that look like neither one of you guys. They have every other culture.
Man, make you wonder why. Well, it don't make you wonder why. But I mean, it's amazing that people let that happen to them. You know?
And she really said this to me, and she's only 8. But I was like, man, this is interesting.
But I mean, it's amazing that people let that happen.
And she really said this to me. Hey.
Talk on that mic.
This one? Good evening. So use the mic or not? We got 2 of them too.
I know.
But one is plugged into a different type of speaker. So use the mic or not? We got 2 of them too. I know. Sound better than the mic, don't it?
No.
It does.
Hold on, I'm about to. No, no. I want to try it. You gotta turn it off. You the fuck out of me, nigga. Cause that'll be live when you with the mic, cause I don't even prefer that. I would really prefer the mic. That's why we can get some cameras we get to do this shit with.
Man, I got spare phones. They kind of old. You know, they make your phone go bad once it gets old. So they purposely make it go bad.
Try that mic. What mic? The mic on the street.
What speaker?
The microphone, boy.
This microphone. Good day.
another test. You hear that?
Do another test. Do you hear that?
I ain't get too close. That's gonna be this feedback.
What you got?
This shit like that's shit like shit.
You gonna put it in there
Some of some dose.
So what you trying to do?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
This one already ready.
Somebody use these microphones?
Yeah.
You think these sound better than the ones you put on your shirt? No, seriously.
I like it. No, I don't think it sounds better though. I don't think it sounds better.
So how are you gonna do
Yeah, it just sounds good enough though.
it? I'm saying,
It sounds good enough. That's what I'm saying. It sounds good enough.
yeah, what's wrong with the
I just like I don't use the mic check once. I like holding the microphone, talking to the microphone. That's just me. You know?
mic?
There you go. Go ahead. Do your thing, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you got?
So why don't you choose the less options of the better options?
Oh, because of my preference. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But
I'm saying that you notice that one is better than the other.
right, I like that.
You identify.
Well, no. I think the mic holding the microphones is better
Why do you think they're better?
because it looks cool. It looks cool.
You don't think they sound better?
All right, turn it on.
I'll ask you a question.
Hold on. You said what?
Do you think they sound better than this?
No, I don't. I told you I don't. I told you I don't think that sounds better than this.
So how about the mics be off?
Man, look, it's fine, man. I'm not trying to debate.
How's the
I'm
mics
trying to make
be
it
off?
debate.
Because you can hold them. And you get the best sound.
Nah, man. I want to talk like I'm in the Def Comedy Gym. You know what I'm saying? Oh, turn it on real quick. Turn it on real quick.
Turn it on real quick. If I let off on this, say something out. Turn it on real quick. I said, turn it on real quick.
Hey, listen.
I said, turn it on real quick.
That sounds cool. That's what I'm saying. They ain't got that feedback. I told you with the phone. Anywho, so what's it gonna do with the mics? Is it good enough?
I mean, I don't, yeah.
I don't think it's bad quality. I don't think it's bad quality, but I think the lapels would be better quality if they're on the shirts. That's what I'm saying.
Right, at this point, we just gotta, go. Cause,
Well, look, man, you the one made this like this. You the one made this. You the one did this.
no,
You
I
did
had
it.
to
You did it.
like, why
You
are
did
you gonna do something that's
You did it. No, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that. You made this long debate.
Yeah. You don't get understanding why people make so
Wildin', B. You wildin'. You wildin'. Son, wildin'. Son, wildin'. You wildin', man.
Feelings.
Wildin', B. Nah, you got my mic placement all out of whack.
Oh, you need to turn that little. I gotta turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
Let me get a mic. Okay.
Let's go crazy.
Let's see.
And then we can plug this up through. What the? My trick. What's going on?
Oh wow. We're gonna play. We're gonna play a game.
Hey. Hello. There we go. And a little echo to it.
Hold on, man. We take the echo out. I don't need all that echo.
Does it sound like karaoke?
Is it stuck with the echo?
Is it stuck with the echo?
Let go of my echo. Turn it up.
Yeah. You can turn it up if you, this is a bigger speaker too. But you can turn it up if you press the volume up button.
The volume up button, you say?
Yes. It has a plus sign, it says VOL.
Mike. This says Mike VOL, bro.
Yeah.
You said it say VOL. I'm looking for VOL. Mike, check.
It's not gonna be nearly.
Not nearly as loud. Dang. So I gotta kind of talk to her different.
I gotta talk pretty different.
Dang, yours is way loud. I got the LG on it, sitting on strong.
Says you don't use the mics. Oh.
Right, you over here laughing like the dark villain. You laughing like the dark villain. But you know, it kind of balances out because his microphone is right here.
Okay.
So.
We'll see how it goes. Try one. You ready?
Yeah, let me share this real quick.
We gotta show it. We gotta go.
Well, go ahead, bro. Just here, man. Just go.
What do you gotta do now?
I'm just putting it on this page, man.
Oh, okay. You saying share it, share the video.
Yeah.
You think about sharing information. No. Good day, everyone. It's me, Esau Bacato, Gabalord. And here we have today with us Dr. 2 Pence. And we are the Juice Crew Villains. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are here with a very interesting topic, and we are speaking to the sports world. Today, we are going to be talking about Draymond Green. Is he out of control? Is it because he got So, let me say that again. Is Draymond Green out of control or does he have soul? What say you, Dr. Two Pens? Is Draymond Green out of control or do he have soul? First of all, let's just stop right there. Let's not answer that.
Okay.
What do you think about Draymond Green's game? What do you rate his? You got a rating on his game?
For the role,
Let's just say, how do you describe
well,
his game?
if I describe Draymond Green's game, I got this headphone in my ears. It's all lagging. It's in my ear talking. I'm like, hold up.
Tell me where with the headphones when we take it out.
Okay, yeah, because I couldn't even tell what I was doing. So with the Draymond Green, his game, he's definitely a solid role player. He's an effective role player. You see how as soon as he gets the ball, the first thing he's doing, he's looking for Steph Curry either to give him the ball so he can set a pick for him, or looking for a situation to find one of these guys to get open and he could, kind of set a pick or do something like that. He's in there to get rebounds and get assists, you know what I mean, and play hard defense on the best player. And, if we have to, we going to foul him. He's a thug on the court. He's a thug for the team.
So you're saying Draymond Green is a thug?
On the basketball court, not in his everyday life.
So I thought this was very funny because this kind of reminds me of more of the back at Moon Douglas in the 90s, early 2000s. This is kind of how people kind of play sometimes. But you know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of football players come in the gym and play basketball.
No, he do play like he played football. He play like he out there trying to tackle somebody, get a sack.
When you're on a fast break and it's like, I know I can't block that shot, but I'm gonna still run down there and act like I can and run through and foul them really hard.
Well,
and now this player's gonna be scared to do a layup the next time.
Right, it's an intimidation factor. People don't think about it like that, but that's one of the things I took just from his game, and how the game of basketball was taught to me from one of the greatest coaches ever. First thing he said was like, I don't know if you're willing to get out there and fuck a nigga up. So not hurt him, but just.
How can you judge if you go hurt? You never intend. I didn't intend on hurting him. So let me say this: do people who typically have a lot of talent tend to do those things?
No.
So what you saying, like people with a lot of scoring abilities don't typically play those roles?
No, but possibly in the NBA. I mean, I'm not gonna get all technical, but when we talk about that role, I mean, I would say that the most skilled players aren't doing that. They don't. They don't have to. They don't have to do it. They don't have. Warren doesn't have to go out there and gain his intimidation on people from knocking them down and fouling them very hard. He can just play you very hard and intimidate you with his skill set.
Okay, absolutely. So, let's just say, so this recent event, he has plenty of events of incidents, I would say, that has happened throughout his career. So this most recent one. So do you think that was intentional, or do you think that it was more so an accident?
It was intentional. I mean, if you look at the video, which we did, shout out to the Juice Crew Sports Network. But if you look at the video, I mean, it's obvious he's flailing his arms, and as he said, he was trying to sell the call. So either way, this move was in fact intentional.
Yeah.
Because either way, whether he was trying to hit him or, as he stated to the court, he was trying to sell a call.
So, as someone who plays basketball, you play, so you know how to move, you know the game flows, right?
Absolutely.
So, could you imagine yourself ever doing that unintentionally?
Never, unless somebody was trying to kill me. If I was under attack and the man was choking me to death and I thought that he might not let me go, I might flail my arm and as an act of self-defense. And that's it. Under no circumstances would I ever turn. I would try to flop. I wouldn't try to sell a call. I'm just gonna play ball. You heard?
What's crazy? I know people who play like Draymond Green.
I do too. I think we know some of the same people who play like Draymond Green. And I'll be glad when they on my team. And they rhyme if it's true. You know, if you play like Draymond Green, I want you on my team.
But you know they're not playing the right way, too.
Right, and I don't want to be in your way, but you're not playing the right way.
Yeah. You willing to get ejected, but you enjoy somebody's face.
But look, but we're crazy. Imagine playing pickup ball with him.
Oh yeah.
He gonna foul you and not give you nothing. And act like you don't even. Like, what you talking about? I just push you.
Yeah. Imagine an open gym.
I can only imagine. I seen what he do in practice to people.
Before he turned pro down.
But listen, he punching people in the face at practice.
Wow.
Imagine what he going to the bag.
So I've been playing basketball for a long time. It's been a lot of locker room fights. Man,
this is what I'm saying though. You know everybody gonna see this.
Nah, man.
You gotta know. You gotta know.
So what happened is normal. So let me just say, the locker room stuff, that stuff happens. But whether he's right or wrong,
the Jordan story,
that's something else. I don't know how the situation actually happened. But if what everybody says is true, it maybe is wrong. But
well, either way,
all the time in locker room.
No. Fights happen. Fights happen between teammates. It can get a little physical, get a little chippy. What I'm saying is, in this day and age, you're a professional basketball player. You're play for one of the most famous teams, have one of the most epic journeys in basketball ever, had one of the best records. They beat the 92 Bulls, the Bulls 72-10. Like the Warriors when they had that season, it was like 10. Can you imagine going 82 games and only losing 10 games? Only lost 10 games the whole season. That's crazy. That's a lot. I mean, they win a lot. He's a part of that. You got the lights is on you. You know what I'm saying? You do something like that, you are hit somebody. People can't wait to make you look bad.
But don't you think that things have already probably happened also that hasn't been like?
I could see that. Yes, I could see that.
There's people who's tight-knit who know that information now. So it could have been that situation prior. So it's like, it may not have been expected.
It make you wonder. You gotta
other things
could have
possibly happen.
We need the rest of the practice. You're right. No, but I ain't been in all the practices. I missed the week. So, those ones I missed, I did hear some crazy stuff happen.
Maybe they hired a new intern who was in there.
It's like, fuck, I'm finna do it.
Yeah. Don't pull your thumbs out.
But I'm just saying, though, I would think that he'd be. I don't know. You're right. I think that it could be more to this case than what we know. But what I'm just saying is, I couldn't imagine playing pickup ball with somebody like that. You get mad at pickup ball, what you gonna do to me? I'm a regular, I bag groceries at the local Crest. What you gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? You don't care about me. What would stop him from punching me in the face?
Yeah. So,
because I found it back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you back. You doing that? I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push on you a little bit.
I would like to see him try to do something like that with somebody like Zach Randolph does.
Oh nah, yeah, he would do that to Randolph.
Charles Oakley.
Yeah, them thugs, them real thugs.
Or Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah.
Ron Artest.
Rasheed Wallace's.
Yeah.
Ben Wallace.
So, yeah, I would like to see how it turned out when you're dealing with those.
Kenyon Martin type.
Yeah.
Would you
be that aggressive?
Well,
or Ben Wallace.
That's what I said.
Ben Wallace, man.
But remember we said earlier, we was talking about it. He only do it to the scrubs. You know what I'm saying? The people coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He do it to people that don't matter. Like it's not a part of the culture that's not going. You know what I'm saying? Defend themselves in that way. You know what I mean?
That's my thing. I don't look at what you're doing. I look at who you're doing it to.
Yeah, that matters.
Yeah, if you do that to DeMarcus Cousins, I'm like, okay.
Okay, he might test the boogie.
Yeah.
He might get about that. Yeah. He might, but what it look like?
He looks Chris Paul, no, you're not a tough guy.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of been foreigners lately. All the foreigner guys.
Yeah, but
And them guys like, hey, don't touch me. Let me be. They just like we just playing ball. Why you doing it? Why you want to fight?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's interesting to me, and so that's what makes me not like it because it's like you're bullying. It's like I'm okay was picking on somebody, that would be the bully, you know, picking on the big dog. Don't
Get everybody.
Don't, yeah.
Because if you go, and that's what I feel is realer. You know, if you're going to bully somebody in basketball, try to bully the best player on the team to send a message to the whole. That's how you really send a message to me. They came up there, they bullying the star.
Yeah. They
serious. They really playing. Yeah, but you are picking on the guy that he a heartbeat away from getting the water. You gonna hit him? I didn't even know who this guy. Barely pronounce his name. They probably pronounce like, who the hell is that? He just hit. No, not Rudy Gobert. The other dude he just slapped the other day.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you're not.
Oh, look at this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, pick on the people who act like bullies too. Like, don't do it to the people who are like out here just, you know, do it to the people who act like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do it to them.
I feel like has he?
No.
I don't know. I want to look up his fights. I want to see what all he's done on this.
No, only person he gave a dirty shot to Steven Adams, and that's when he kicked him in the between his legs.
Okay.
Like he's flopping, and that was so dirty. And I'm just like, man, come on, man. He out. Everybody who hooped could tell that play was dirty. Mm-hmm. Like if you hoop, you know. But when you the outside odds, people who don't play sports, they think it's like, oh, see how that. Like, no, you can't because you don't hoop.
He be just flailing his body everywhere. Yeah. He just throws his body around, and because you know how the game is structured, he's found a loophole. It's almost like the Roy Williams. The people don't know about this. A lot of people, I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people today that are alive don't understand the horse collar tackle. They don't know where it came from. I'm not gonna say everybody, but it was Roy Williams. He played strong safety for the Dallas Cowboys. Did his time down there at OU, and when he got into the league, he was grabbing players. He was sticking his hand in their shoulder pads on their back and running them down. And he was making people tackle them like this, pinning their knees like this. He was injuring so many people. They said no more. That's horse collar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Vlade found a loophole in the game. The flop, you sell the call. Draymond has found a loophole where you flop. He ain't flopping, he bopping people with it. He ain't just flopping. He's flailing his body in a manner that looks like a flop. So he's flopping, so we can let him do that.
About to cut the loophole.
Yeah, the heat is on now. You done messed the game up for everybody.
The heat is on.
Isn't that how it goes?
No. So yeah, that's a good point. I do think that he had found a loophole and abused it.
We seen it.
And
that pitch smack.
Would he be doing that? And people say what he's doing does fit into like the 2000s, 90s basketball.
Yeah, you know.
But would he actually been doing that to those people? You know.
I think he would. I think he would.
So the people today, I'm not saying that they're soft or anything. Right. But it's just the game is played differently.
I think he
like, so when you got somebody acting like from the past,
he don't fit this era. Yeah, he just doesn't fit in this era. He's behind. He should have been there with the chart. Like you said,
you think he'd been doing this like Ben Wallace?
I think he'd try because he'd be of that era. So he'll fit in right there. He'll get it back, and we'll see what he's really about. But then he'll know how to do it because everybody didn't try Ben like that. You know what I'm saying? People try Ben, but they ain't trying like because Ben played against Shaq.
I heard
Shaq ain't never. You seen the matchups between Ben and Shaq, or even the Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
You know, they one of the most physical battles was Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone. They be dang near fighting at half court. You know what I'm saying? But they kicking each other back and they going back and forth doing this Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? They're going back and forth. I think that's his role. I think that's what he brings to the game.
Do you think that maybe he's trying to bring that culture back to the NBA?
No, I think he's trying to win by punking people. I think he's winning by intimidating other players. Because who's guarding Draymond Green at the end of the day? Them other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Them guys they're not giving you. It's gonna give you 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 4 points, 10 rebounds, 9 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like they the people that catch the ball at the top of the key and look and be doing like this. He trying to pass this. He comes to the top of the key. He like this. Who do I pass it to first? Coach is like, you shoot this ball. You going back home. You better not shoot the goddamn ball. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Remind me of. Actually, when I think about basketball, I was thinking about the movie Celtic Pride. You know what I'm saying? You remember how their coach was?
No, I have not seen that movie.
What? Hey, we're gonna do a movie night. We're gonna do a basketball movie night. We're gonna watch Celtic Pride. Y'all welcome to pull up. We're gonna let y'all know when and where. Somewhere in the near future, we're gonna do a movie night. But all the people who haven't seen Celtic Pride, it's one of the greatest movies ever. Damian Wayans is in it. It's an incredible film. Dan Aykroyd, he in the joint. You know what I mean? Dan Aykroyd, Damian Wayans.
Sounds like a star-studded cast.
Nah, it really is. It's a really good movie though. It came out in the 90s though. I mean,
I was born then.
I know you should have caught this one. You should have caught this one. I would have thought you would have saw it. If you see it,
have you seen The Birds?
The what?
The Birds.
No, I ain't seen that one.
Wow, really?
No, I ain't seen that.
You have not seen The Birds?
No.
With Tom Hanks.
What are you doing in it? I might have seen it, but I've seen movies, but I don't know some of the names though.
It was a very popular movie in the 90s.
No, it wasn't. Not in my section. Not in my section.
Oh, exactly.
Not in my section. So we basically what you're saying is your section different from mine because y'all looking at different movies from the 90s.
Correct.
Got you. That's fine. I can live with that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's why my section is better than yours because we just seen Celtic Pride. Nobody care about the Birds.
2 minutes away.
You can literally almost throw a rock. Hit a house.
Two minutes away. Literally. I can run over there.
Yeah.
But my drive.
But 36th Street, you know what I'm saying? It's a separation, 360 degrees.
Okay. So, about Draymond. So, recently he was suspended indefinitely for his behavior. Do you think that was overboard or do you think that was appropriate?
I think it was appropriate, but I think the NBA should also take accountability to how they call these calls and they need to clean up the way they call in the game so you can avoid these type of instances.
What they call is a lot would argue that they call it a lot more strict. It's like you're not allowed to be as aggressive.
Right, but we're talking about Draymond Green and his flopping, punching stuff.
What they have, he's been called for text and everything.
But it ain't working because he found a way to get away with it. This ain't if you
out the league.
I mean,
because they're calling it, they're calling the appropriate calls.
This is what I would say. And I'm going to go from a straight business perspective. That's a good question. Should he be out the league? From a personal, I'm going to from my personal, I would say it's a possibility because of the exposure to injury, the potential injury you could cause someone from them headshots that elbow, whatever the case may be in the middle of the game. That right there can help. And this goes right into the next point, the business. Now, from a business perspective, is Draymond Green's jersey sales doing the numbers that's, makes sense for us to keep him in the league? Because if he's knocking out players and he's injuring players, that can cause us to lose money because of the stuff that he's doing. Now the views is going down because nobody wants to see nobody get, it can, it cause it to lose money. Now, these spectacles that he's doing also bring light to the NBA. It brings more people want to watch the NBA. It brings more people, it could increase viewership. So if I was a person working in the NBA, working for the Warriors, that's probably the take I would probably have to go with because that's my job. My job is the person that's running that business that's really in charge of determining if he should be fired or kicked out the league or not. Is going to have to look at it from a business perspective. They're probably look at it from a business perspective. So to answer the question, in summary, he probably needs to go ahead and just kick out the league, man. He'd be doing some crazy stuff. He could get in the big three. He done had a pretty solid career. But I think that what he's doing, if it doesn't stop, and since it hasn't stopped, it could turn into something else where somebody could get severely hurt. We've seen a situation with the guy in hockey that did the dirty play and he cut a guy's throat. He killed him. That was wild. You know what I'm saying? He killed him. Now I wonder what the ticket sales is like.
He did the same thing that Draymond is doing.
That's what I'm saying.
But hockey version.
And that's what I'm saying. What are the ticket sales now for their team? Is the franchise still alive? Can you imagine going to a hockey game with your kid?
Oh, you seen someone pass.
Die. Die. You see the blood cut a throat. Who want to go to an NBA game and you traumatized? You see a man get knee on the floor having a seizure. Because somebody that knocked him unconscious and he hit his head on the court because he couldn't catch himself. This ain't no football field. You ain't falling on no soft grass or no turf. You fall on a hardwood court. Yeah. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what football players don't understand.
Yeah.
When you can't tackle people on the court, it's wood. It's not grass.
Right. It's not grass.
Have a helmet on.
Yeah, exactly. We're padding.
They play as if anybody who ever with a football player.
If you know, you know.
Hey, it's dangerous. That's when you got a fast break and you pull up for a three. Because they chasing you down. They might tackle you on that three too.
Yeah, I mean,
but you know that fall ain't gonna be as bad as the layup. Because the layup, they gonna put you into the wall. You know.
I done seen it. Oh, I done seen it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I done seen it. Literally, I don't think people go to the hospital behind this.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't see hospital trips. You know what I'm saying?
Did not block the shot.
Yeah.
The guy get up from the floor, his ankle be touching his calf.
Like, you don't want.
It's like, why'd you die?
Broken arms.
The whole gym, all the basketball for the day is done because this guy has tackled this guy in midair.
And if this is you, if you playing pickup ball and you out here just fouling people, like I get my foul on, you know what I'm saying? But I dare to foul people where I can almost catch them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even the biggest guy. So I know that the pressure I'm applying is just enough to knock you off the track from what you're trying to do, but you score on me. And I don't want that. So I want to slow you down a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bump. People give me the same stuff. People will knock me down. I'm not going to worry about it. Listen, I know you're trying to play dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, dirty play. If you are playing dirty, pick up basketball. You play dirty basketball, period. You know what I'm saying?
It's like dirty basketball.
It's essentially it's evil. It's
Man,
evil.
Dirty basketball is the equivalent to dirty.
Yeah, you talking, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
We got a pianist.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Draymond need to get it, you know. I mean, you would think he'd be happy to be in the league, and he just figure out, let's get in the gym and get some extra shots up.
Yeah, you know, kind of find something else.
Work on your left hand or something.
Because some of the stuff you're doing, it is a little dangerous. Yeah, it's like, and I understand having a bulldog on your team, it is good. It is, you need it. But it's such thing as too far.
I mean, I think, you know, as parents, I think one of the greatest things about being a parent is you can always put things into perspective if when you're treating people well. I think the easy way to put it in perspective, I want to go into this tangent, but is to treat people how you want to be treated. When you treat people how you want to be treated, you know, you wouldn't want anybody doing a dirty play on you, so you want to do a dirty play on someone else, no matter what people are doing to you. Now, the second level is you got kids. Would you want somebody smacking on your kid like that because they mad in basketball? If the answer is no, then why would you do it to someone else?
Well, in sports,
you know,
that doesn't. If you play like that, you're gonna have a certain tenacity. And that comes with having a certain tenacity. It's like you can't be nice and be the greatest.
I agree. No, we ain't talking about being nice. We talking about being dirty.
It comes with the territory. It comes with the.
No, you're right. It does. You do gotta be, you know, a bit of a what people call an asshole, a jerk, whatever the case.
In Draymond's case specifically, he's not as talented as these other players may be.
I mean, he'll come into an open gym and do his thing.
To be what he is doing, you have to have some type of tenacity. You can't, because he's not the most skilled, you know.
We seen that jump up.
There's a lot of people who can offensively more talented than Draymond, but he offers something that none of them are willing to do.
You know, a great example is Patrick Beverly. Well, he was averaging like 30 points in high school.
Yeah, in high school.
You know what I'm saying? He was putting up buckets, but he's a defensive stopper in the league. And he has like that rep, you know, where he's that dog on defense, but you've never seen Patrick Beverly just ripping somebody, you know what I'm saying, choking people, knocking people out, doing flop plays. He just gets out there and plays old-fashioned, good old sit in the stands, make you dance basketball.
Yeah. He's a good example. I don't think he's out there purposely trying to hurt. Like, even the Russ thing, I feel like he could have chilled out. I don't think it was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a part of the game. It get chippy.
Yeah.
It just get chippy and you can't back down.
Yeah, it's like you probably already went too far and you got to go all
You gotta live with it.
Like, looking back, you probably like, man, I probably shouldn't have did that.
And they probably talk about it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know, we making all this money. Why we gonna be mad? You know what I mean?
But what Draymond is doing is different.
Yeah, he is doing something different.
But Pat Beverly does it the right way. He does it the right way.
Yeah, man. I watched some of his high school stuff, man. Pat Beverly, he's probably my favorite players in the league right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna say that.
I said, what am I?
Not at all.
What am I? Mine, me.
Anthony Edwards,
me. We talk about me, cuz. Not you. We talking about me. Man, might ask you. Who asked this? Who asked him who his favorite player? I might even ask him.
As well, no one asked you.
So somebody just left a comment and asked me.
They did not. I'm looking.
No, they left a comment and asked. Hold on. Let me get my phone.
Okay. And
Somebody asked.
Okay. Okay. They definitely did not. But what say you? How do you feel? Was Draymond out of control, or was it because he got sold? I say because he was out of control. He was definitely out of control. He was beyond out of control. He was acting like a wild animal.
Yeah, he was. He was tripping. But you know, it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe he got sold. I don't know. What do you think?
Man, I think he was out of control. You know, that's his game.
Yeah, Jimmy got sold.
Jimmy got sold. Hey, that's what Eddie Murphy's a different type. But yeah, man. Oh, snap. Let's go. Damn, I can't do both.
He really killing it.
Killing it. Get what? You got a number you want me to play?
Excuse me?
You got a number? You got a song?
No, it's not.
I can play any song. Almost had it. Anyway, that's our time. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Make your people aware. Let them know you was heard and not over there. You heard? And while you at it, like, subscribe, share. Oh, man, that's too funny. That's too funny. So now we need to find that compilation video of all the niggas fighting.